So I want to tell you a little story about how Cafe Gratitude is now Richard's favorite restaurant.
The sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow.
He's always like, let's go to Cafe Gratitude. He almost went to it without me. That's how much he loves it. This used to not be a thing.
You have to be vegan just to go there.
I know you don't have to be vegan to go there, but
I mean, I primarily would say I'm plant-based with sprinkles of meat here and there.
You know, just call me Carnivorous. Carnivorous? Carnivorous. All right, first name Carna, last name Ivorous.
Ivorous. I think that's like a new rap we need to come up
Yeah,
with.
but I couldn't. We're here at Cafe Gratitude, as usual, always here. If you haven't seen my other conversation at Cafe Gratitude, I'm gonna link it right above. They just asked a question, what is your mission? So,
My mission.
I know what my mission is.
Tell us.
My mission is to empower and inspire every living thing to love themselves just a little bit more. And if you're wondering how I do that, well, just by showing up for you every day on social media, but also through my self-love coaching and my online community called Self-Love Live. I'll link everything below if you want to learn all about it. But I mean, just like living my best life, that's really been the way that I've started doing this. That's my mission.
I like it.
Yeah.
And my mission is to bring some lightheartedness and goofiness to the table because, you know, it's work every day.
Yeah, it is.
It's all, you know, we all have so much work, and, you know, I think it's good to find that balance. And, you know, I was thinking about that when I was younger. I was always kind of like, you know, goofy and, you know, was lighthearted, and I think, you know, it's important to kind of bring that to the table and just remind people that it's not always, you know, go, work.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to, you know, be balanced and you know, celebrate that. So
Just live your life.
just live it.
Hey, instead of chasing the paper. So, I ordered what I got last time.
I'm also really hungry, everyone. So
Yeah.
there's a thing called what is it?
Hanger.
Hanger, yeah. But what was the other one?
Oh, crangry?
Cranky,
Cranky and hangry.
cranky, hungry, and angry.
Mm-hmm. All in the same thing. So that's what you are?
No, but I'm on the verge.
On the verge?
I'm gonna bring food.
Whoa.
Joking.
Whoa. Whoa. Yikes.
I'm just joking. Do you want some water? What's your mission, buddy?
What's your mission?
What's your mission, my little love dog? You had to come say hi.
Yeah, so I want to know what your mission is. We want to know what your mission is, so let us know in the comments below. What is your mission in life?
My mission right now is to eat.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah. Just making sure. So, if you're wondering, like, how do I figure out what my mission is? Because this conversation,
That's rough.
yeah, this conversation we're having might
A lot of people don't know what their mission is.
know, and what even is a mission? I think that a mission is something that like makes you feel alive, gives you purpose,
Yeah.
and how do you even discover that on your own? Like, Richard, how did
I
you?
still think well, I mean, listen. I think missions change with it in our lives too. You know, I don't know if you're always gonna have that same mission for the rest of your life.
Mhm.
I mean, you may, but you know, and I think I'll always have that, you know, need to like make sure that, you know, people are honoring like themselves and just being goofy or just, you know, whatever
Yeah.
that is. Just kind of being a little more lighthearted. But
He really helps me when I'm on the struggle bus, which I get on quite often these days.
yeah, it's very true. But you know what? I keep him in line.
Keep him in check. So Richard's a Taurus and I'm a Libra, so I'm always like up in the air, and Richard is super grounded. So
I'm like,
I feel like he's always like pulling me down, like grabbing me by the feet and like pulling me down into the down, feel grounded. And that's why it's really important for me That's why, like, I feel comfortable really up high, but it's really important to me to get grounded and like connect with the earth.
Yes.
Because if not, I can just like fly away, like up into like the ether.
Yeah.
Fly away. Spread your wings.
And I know when he's high, it's up there.
You do?
Yeah.
What are some ways you can tell?
Well, I think you are.
Ready?
I'm not gonna specify.
No?
I can't.
Because you're cranky?
Yeah.
Or because you don't want people to know?
No.
You don't want me to get angry?
No.
No? You're scared?
Ooh, I'm not scared of you.
You better be. You literally have tomato soup. Okay. Well, that's going to be the introduction. Doesn't even have time to unwrap his silverware. Never. So
yeah, let's
like,
get back to your mission.
No,
Or not
like-
more, but let's get
like figuring out, yeah, how to figure out your mission and like find out like who, like what really fills you up. Like, a couple of
So here's the funny thing is, I don't like. It took you years and years and years to figure out what your mission was.
yeah.
And here's the thing is, it didn't just come like, it was a work in progress, but it literally,
whip.
it really did come overnight. Like he woke up one morning and was like,
Yeah.
this is what I need to do.
Well, and it was just a way for me
And
to
then he
really
worked 15 hours a
Oh
day.
my god,
for
I
like
put
so
so much work into my program and just spreading the word, and still every day it's growing, and it's really, really exciting to see my community grow, and you're a part of it, which is so awesome. I think that the best place to start is to like make a list of all of the things that just get you super excited every day, all of the things that really fill you up like every day, and just all the things that inspire you to want to wake up in the morning and like roll out of bed and do something. So whether that's at the current job that you have now, or if that's something that like you're like, you know what, Paul, I'm filled up by going on vacation. Great. Let's figure out a way for you to like be a travel vlogger. Right? You're like, check, okay, check.
You know.
So here's,
I mean, who doesn't like?
wait, but I want to tell you a story about a client that I worked with. And when we got through like the end of figuring out what his mission was, that was his primary thing. He was like, I just like live my best life when I'm always on vacation. And I said, are you sure about that? And he was like, yes, that's what I want to, I just always want to be on vacation. I said, you're not going to get bored with that? And he was like, no, I'm not going to get bored. And I said, okay, perfect, great. So I kid you not, we write this down, and then the next week, he is going on a work trip, and his work sends him to this conference a day early so that he can have a spa day on them. So literally, he puts into the universe, I want to go on vacation. That's my purpose, that's my mission. And then the next week, that gets dropped in his lap. A literal vacation paid for by the work that he does. Like, is your mind blown right now? Like, that can happen for you too.
Yeah.
Have you ever experienced anything like that, Richard, where like you've put something out and you've said like, I really, really want this, and like maybe written it down, or I don't know, is there something that you've experienced? Like, I mean, you manifested me, right? Into your life? I manifested him. I wrote down my 58 non-negotiables, like in a partner, and then 7 days later we went on our first date.
I think I manifested this cinnamon roll.
Seriously though. Well, take a bite. I'm surprised you're even using a fork.
Well, it's gonna make my hands dirty.
So far, so good.
So far, so great. Thanks.
Good.
I'm going in. Ooh. Oh my god.
Right.
Really scary. What was that? Was that the train?
That was that truck. That's gonna be funny on the video.
I know.
Thank
Well,
you.
my booty's going to be a star.
Doesn't this come with potato? Oh, there they are. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, and right when you said it, look,
Look
his
at-
yeah,
potatoes.
You like your
He's
potatoes?
very
Yeah.
hungry. Love this Christmas. Love this year. Love this
You bumped your head, didn't you? You bumped your head. Oh, yeah.
You guys, thank you so much for tuning in today for our little chat about defining your mission. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel and make sure to follow us both on Instagram at Paul Fishman, at Darby_Richard. See you next time.
Well, it's my law, I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you go. Why take you to a place we can see it all? Step off the edge, I can break your